Julius Viking is on being a live Bloomberg in inexperience by Kevin Moore. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
So last night I was on a shift at Domino's, right?
Yeah.
And an idea for a new video came up, and it stemmed from me thinking about my ex and um, how her teenage years were a lot different to mine. And by this I mean that when she used to come round when we were together, she used to show me her memories on Snapchat, which are basically like, if you don't know what Snapchat is, because I know my audience is quite varied, so basically Snapchat's like a thing, like a different messaging platform, and the memories part is like a online storage for photos um, that go all the way back. So
Yeah.
she was showing me her memories on Snapchat, and um, like what she got up to between like the ages of like what 16 to 18, whatever, and it made me realize how much different my life was to hers. Like while she was enjoying her life, I was fit. Like between the ages of 16 and 18, while she was enjoying her life, I was actually repairing the damage done by the foster care system, so I could better get up to scratch with other people my age. Um, and I can't lie, like when she showed me like all the fun things she did, like going to concerts, festivals, clubbing, um, like sleepovers and that, it kind of made me jealous.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, I never got to really experience any of this because, for one, I didn't have any friends, and two, I just didn't have the time because I was, like I said, I was too busy trying to fix my past mistakes. And that's another thing. Like she was um, mingling with other guys her age, um, like
Yeah.
since she's been a teenager, and I've never really had a friend that's a girl. All my friends have been guys, right? And I've never really mingled or like had house parties or I don't know anything where um, I've been able to mingle with like other girls my age. Not really until university anyway. So when I'm trying to date or anything like that or talk to girls, like it's a bit awkward for me because
Yeah.
I I never got to like flirt or talk to girls when I was younger. So now that I'm older, I have to like have this higher level of understanding and social skills when I never got a chance to practice the foundations and the
Yeah.
basics, if that makes sense. So like now I'm 20 years old, I still don't feel like a man at all. I still feel like a young boy because I'm only now getting to experience all the fun things I wanted to do when I was a teenager, like hang out with friends and have some sort of personality and have fun, you know. And I really wish that I could have done things my age because when my ex was showing all the fun things she did, it kind of made me insecure because I was like, she's like been talking to guys and her age for ages, and I'm kind of replaceable because she knows guys, she knows how to talk to guys. She's way more experienced than I am, and she's always got like a long list of guys that follow her, and she's got added on different platforms. And yeah, I can't like kind of insecure because kind of like this kind of makes me replaceable because she's experienced so much. Um, like all the stuff that she experienced, all the stuff that I've experienced when I was 18, 19, 20, she experienced that when
Yeah.
she was 16 and 17, like getting drunk and going out, underage stuff like that. And that kind of, yeah, like I said, it made me feel replaceable, and it made me feel like I couldn't impress her in any way because all the stuff that I wanted to do, like typical boyfriend stuff, like take her out on drives or
Yeah.
surprise her or treat her, like she's already had that before. She's already been in relationships before. She's already had multiple sexual experiences before, and I was just kind of like, how am I any different? And I think that's why she chose me, and that's why she chose to love bomb me and use me as a rebound, because she knew that I was inexperienced and that she could have just easily used me for what she wanted to and then move on like nothing ever happened. Um,
Wow, really? Wow.
but um, yeah, being a teenager, um, and the first part of like my realization that my teenage years were absolutely boring and wasted, and it's not even like they were wasted. And I just realized I'm driving to the gym when I should be driving to the store, but I've just kind of been on autopilot. But I did enjoy my teenage years, but not in the way I should have. Like I enjoyed them because I was stuck inside playing video games every single day, and that made me happy at the time. That was my life at the time, and really it shouldn't have been. I should have been socializing and making actual permanent memories. Like I should have been going out and I don't know doing more teenage things that
Yeah.
people do outside and inside. And I know lockdown didn't really help, but I still could have done things in lockdown, but I just didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
That's the be all and end all of it. And just like I said, I'm only getting to live my teenage years now, and I feel like my development is stunted, and I'm a bit of a late bloomer in that sense. So I find it. I think that's the case with most people who go to university. Like they've always been kind of like held back by their parents or some sort of situation that's out of their control. So then when they go to university or whatever, they get really absorbed in the clubbing lifestyle. They start to really get exposed to what being a teenager is like. And
Yeah.
my first experience with actually realizing that I wasted my teenage years was watching the TV show Skins. And if you don't know what Skins is, it's a UK TV show with a few series, and basically it covers like the social life of it's like a
Yeah.
drama kind of like sitcom kind of thing, and it covers the lives of teenagers growing up in the UK. And watching that as like a 16-year-old kind of made me realize like how boring and mundane my teenage life was, and that I wasn't really as adventurous or rule breaking as I could have been. And that kind of and when my ex was showing me like what she did as a teenager, that kind of like made me think of like, oh, she kind of like lived the like Skins lifestyle where she was out partying and smoking and like mingling with guys her age
Yeah.
and actually having friends and having fun. And between the ages of 16 and 18, I was just kind of a loser who was just trying to get back up to scratch so I could actually now be relatable and be sociable with guys my age.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just tough because it, I just feel like I'll never be able to catch up to people who started improving their life and kind of socializing and doing all this stuff at a much younger age. I always, I just feel like a teenager mentally. I still feel like a 16-year-old. I still kind of look like a 16-year-old in a way. I always get told that I don't look my age at all because I look very young. Um, but yeah, that's kind of really all I have to say on it. Really,
Yeah.
not really much to say on it. Just kind of the thoughts that I was thinking about yesterday, and I thought I'd write it down on a notepad and then talk about it today while it's still fresh in the memory. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Wow. Wow. It was being a lot bloomer and inexperienced by Kevin Moran. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check my and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload in what